Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Opening Night Trivia Geek. And this is it, the final matchup before the finals of our little tournament here to crown the first Geek champion of this here new division. With me, as per usual, is David the Spaniard Garcia, here to preside with me over this crucial matchup between the Titanic champion of literally everywhere else, Nichoals Twohig, and the nicest man that movie trivia ever gave us, Amaru Moses. David, what do you think?
I think that it's very relaxed to be on this side of the screen for once, just letting you do all the work. And I can just relax and enjoy a good match, because this is going to be a great match. Nick, as you said, is a Titanic competitor, but Amaru is an incredible player. I have suffered Amaru time and time again. And I can tell you, he can pull answers from somewhere I cannot say in public television. So I don't think this is going to be an easy victory for Nick, not at all. And I wouldn't really be that surprised if Amaru pulls it off.
Well, that's certainly interesting. You do have a fair amount of experience with both Amaru and having played Nick also very recently. We did some scouting on that together for...
Comparing my experience against Amaru?
No.
Comparing my experience against Nick, but yeah.
I can say about Nick that I actually did some scouting for Nick, for you, for your match. And one of the things that I told you was he doesn't miss often.
Yeah.
In fact, he barely misses at all. And when he does, there doesn't seem to be a real pattern. And I said, David, I don't know about this. You might not be winning this match. But ultimately, it's not about you. It's not about me, thank God. It is about the players, and I think it's time that we find out what they think.
Yep.
Well, that was a great introduction for me. All the pressure, then none of the pressure, then all the pressure, then none at all. I have to make it a match, at least. I'm going in just thinking about me. You go against Twohig, you really have to go in just being confident in yourself. And this is by far the most confident I've been in geekdom in the year and a half that I've been here. So it's the first time I actually get to face Twohig in a trivia match. He beat me in a debate. And I was very close to beating him in that. So I like my chances. I'm here. Max here. We're ready to go.
Hey. I was supposed to have a manager. He's a little tuckered out, so I'm here representing myself today. Amaru mentioned our debate between him and I. I think he won that. Luckily, I'm not the one who decides who wins those things. So fell in my favor, but I'll take it. Amaru, here's the thing. I root for you in every match you are. Just about every match you are in. I'm always rooting for you. So here's what I will say today. I'm tired. I want to watch like Breaking Bad or something. Like I've never seen Breaking Bad. I hear like his friend dies in it, so I've already heard like spoilers. But I've never seen Breaking Bad, so I'd like to do that. Please beat me. I will cheer for you the whole time, buddy. But I will battle you with the entirety of my power, as Sacha Baron Cohen would say. Good luck, buddy.
All right. Well, Team Twohig appears to be very sleepy and really wants to watch Breaking Bad. I've never seen it either.
Please beat me.
Please beat me. Nick's new shirt.
Please be my Kathy Curry and please beat me. Those are both t-shirts now.
Oh, God. I love them both. All right. With that, David, I think it's time we get things officially underway. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, then, allow me. I'm so nervous. Introducing first. He is the number 4 ranked contender. He is Amaru Moses.
Hey,
Amaru, good seeing you.
Hey, I'll try, Nick. I'll try.
All right. And his opponent. He is the number 1 ranked contender. He is the movie trivia face-off winner of the World War Geek. He is the Movie Trivia Face-Off Geektacular Champion of the World. He is the Fandom Fights Singles and one half of the Fandom Fight Teams Champions. And he is the Full Metal Geek Champion of the World. He is nameless Nick Twohig. I hope I did you proud for that one.
You did. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Then, David, I did a lot of heavy lifting and my lungs is hurt. So why don't you give us the rules for round number 1?
That should be easy, I hope. All right, guys. So in round number 1, we are going to ask 10 questions to the field, and each competitor will have 15 questions to write their answer on the whiteboards. When the 15 seconds are up, we are going to ask you to reveal your answer and say it at the same time. Each correct answer will give you 1 point. There is no penalty or stealing in this round. If you guys answer the 10 questions correctly, you will get a bonus question only for you. You have 3 repeats and 1 challenge all throughout the match. Any questions?
Oh,
cool.
Great. And David, just because I see a lot of your favorites are on there, if you would do me a favor and hit us with the question number 1 as well.
Thank you. In the category of Middle-earth, what does Gandalf see when he accidentally touches the Palantir in Fellowship of the Ring?
You know, David, now that I've got these new glasses, I don't know how I was never able to tell before. Both of these competitors, incredibly handsome. Look at these jawlines we have with us today. Like, how?
Yeah. I mean, Nick's maybe a little disguised with the beard, but yeah.
Nick is so handsome. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I had 1 joke for that. And we'll start with Nick.
I'm not 100% sure, but the Eye of Sauron.
And Amaru?
I went acting voice. Sauron died.
I'll give it, both the point on that one. All right. Second question will come from the category of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Who played Sonny Birch in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
What kind of name is Sonny Birch?
The kind that appears in Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Birch. I mean, you
Free, I think?
You mentioned Birch, and you immediately think about the high school bully.
No, I don't.
Free.
No, mine was named Kenny.
Okay. I didn't have a high school bully.
I don't believe you at all. In 5, 4, it was your sister, wasn't it? 3,
No,
2.
everyone beated me in high school, so they left me alone.
Spain sounds so nice. All right, and we'll go to Amaru.
Walton Goggins.
Nick?
Walton Goggins.
All right. Points.
Yep. All right, your third question comes in the category of Wizarding World. In the top cell of what tower was Sirius Black in prison while on Hogwarts in Prisoner of Azkaban?
Damn, that's a good question.
And we'll go 5, 4, 3.
I use a repeat.
All right.
All right. In the top cell of what tower was Sirius Black in prison while on Hogwarts in Prisoner of Azkaban? We see both competitors struggling to get the answer.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oops.
1. All right. Pens are down, and we will go to Nick.
This is a really shitty movie starring Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, but I said The Dark Tower.
And Amaru.
That is a shitty movie, The Dark Tower.
Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you, McConaughey.
We were worried
All right. Your fourth question will come from the category of mixed bag. In 2004's Hellboy, what is the full name of the new agent that's assigned to Hellboy's team?
I like Amaru's I don't know smile.
Part of me wants to think he's bluffing. All right. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. And Amaru?
I don't. I said Donnie. I don't remember what I said. Danny Johnson. I said Danny Masterson. That was wrong.
That is incorrect. Our first miss. And Nick?
You can mark the date. This is the first time I missed a question this week.
Hey!
Yes, actually, it 100% is. Looking for John Mayers. That guy. Classic.
Gravity's working against me, am I right?
All right. Your fifth question after this historic moment. In the category of Marvel movies, in Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, who played the devil Rourke? Rourke. I mean.
Here at Opening Night Trivia, we pride ourselves on asking about terrible movies, as well as movies that are only okay, and some that are good. But mostly.
This is like one of the shittiest in Marvel, like for real.
I can't even finish it, honestly. All right, and we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down, and we'll start with Amaru.
I always call him Syrian, but it's Kieran Hines.
Syrian Hines, that is correct. Nick?
Kieran Hines.
Yep. Back on track.
Yep.
All right. Your next question will come from the category of the DCEU. In Shazam, who is the first to find out Billy is Shazam after Freddy?
You broke up a lot during that. Could I get a technical?
Sure. In Shazam, who is the first to find out Billy is Shazam after Freddy?
You know, I know you don't like the movie, but you have to say the title right.
Excuse me. No, I don't. David. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
You are so lucky my mother has to wake up early in the next room.
Okay, great. If I were crass, I would say hi to her, but I'm not going to do that. 5, 4, 3.
Hello, Miss Coronado.
Hey, Mom. Oh, she doesn't know about the new channel yet.
You have to tell her. We need viewers.
I'll go to Nick.
Darla.
And Amaru.
Shazam, Darla.
Correct.
All right. In the category of Star Wars, in the Clone Wars movie, who does Count Dooku fight with lightsabers? Good old Clone Wars movie.
I just watched this yesterday, and I don't know the answer.
Maybe you're thinking about one of the better Star Wars movies.
Actually, I wouldn't put this one at the bottom of the list. Like, it is not the worst Star Wars movie at all.
We'll give him another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are hopefully down. And Amaru?
Then Anakin.
And Nick?
It's Anakin.
Yep. Anakin, correct.
Even when Nick doesn't know it, he gets it.
Yep. Incredible power that guy has. Your next question will come from the category of Star Trek. In Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, who gets injured while trying to escape from the USS Enterprise boat?
You broke up a little bit again, just on like the last couple words.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. In Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, who gets injured while trying to escape from the USS Enterprise boat?
Okay. I didn't hear boat. I was like,
That was an important part.
yeah.
Have you ever get injured trying to run away from someone or somewhere?
I know you've never seen the lower half of my body, but they're frequently in skinny jeans. Baby boy, I cannot run. Ain't gonna happen. I will wander to my death. 5, 4,
Not
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. I didn't run in gym class. Pens are down. Oh, I forgot where we're going. Nick
Bravo and Draven, check out.
and Amaru.
Check out.
Yeah, both.
Correct.
All right. Your 9th question in the category of DC. In Supergirl, who does Lucy Lane kiss towards the end of the movie?
Disgusting movie.
You know, I just remembered
I think you have to say that correctly.
that this was a deep cut movie. I knew I had to study it for a deep cut. I just didn't remember I was playing against Nick.
If you remember, that's when we came up with the 1984 classic Supergirl. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens are down. Amaru?
I just said Superman.
It'd be interesting. And Nick.
Jimmy Olsen.
And with that, Nick takes the lead. That very strange scene.
I think Amaru read some weird fan fiction.
Probably.
Yeah. He seems like the type. All right. 10th and final question for this round number 1 will come in the category of quotes. In what other Spider-Man movie, not directed by Sam Raimi, can we hear the quote, "With great power comes great responsibility"?
That is a great quote. I like it a lot.
Yeah. That's why they repeated it over and over and over.
At least it's not Winter is Coming.
And over and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fans are down for the final time this round, please. Nick
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
and Amaru.
Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
Great work.
Hooray.
Alex?
All right, and with that, Nick has taken the advantage by 1 point. He leads 9 points to 8 over Amaru, and that leads us into round number 2. David.
In round number 2, we are going to give you 3 categories pre-selected, and the players will select which one they want to answer questions from. Once they have selected a category, they will receive 5 questions with a value of 2 points each, with the options of going to multiple choice, in which case the value of the question will go down to 1 point. There is a stealing in this round, so if you miss a question, your opponent can get your points. Nick is the only one to use a repeat. So, Nick, you're in the lead. Do you want to choose first or second?
I'll go first, please.
Okay, the categories are MCU, Marvel movies, and Middle-earth.
I will take that one and go MCU, please.
All right. Amaru, Marvel or Middle-earth?
Middle-earth.
All right, cool. Nick, would you like to answer first or second?
I'll let Amaru go first.
Right.
And David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Amaru his questions.
By all means.
All right. Amaru, 5 questions in the category of Middle-earth. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. First question. What location of Middle-earth is also called Imladris?
Rivendell.
That is correct for 2 points. Next question. In the Battle of the Five Armies, what does Bilbo take away from Lobelia Sackville Baggins when he returns home that she is taking away from Bag End?
Those are his spoons. Spoons.
That is once again correct for 2 points. Well done. Next question, question 3. In The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, what dwarf keeps taking knives out of his clothes when the elves are disarming him?
Feely.
2 points. All right. Next question, question 4. In The Two Towers, who decides to take off his leaf of Lothlorien to drop it and give it a clue to the ones tracking him?
Pippin.
2 points.
There the other one.
And, yeah. And fifth and final question here in the category of Middle-earth. Which one of the trolls does the cooking in an unexpected journey?
Bert.
Clean sweep. 2 more points. Well done, Amaru.
I'd like to think those were not easy questions, but he made them seem it.
Oh, well done.
All right. I haven't seen the MCU in a hot second, so this might have been a bad idea. Let's go.
All right. Nick.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Your questions in the MCU. First question. After destroying the Chinese theater in Iron Man 3, who does the Mandarin address his next video to?
Do you need more than just the president?
That's correct.
The president? Yeah. Okay.
That's just
2 points.
Next question. In The Avengers, when Loki asks Barton what he needs, he answers a distraction and a what?
Eyeball.
Correct for 2 points. In Ant-Man, how does Hank give Scott the miniaturized suit while Scott is in the prison's jail?
He has ants bring it to him.
That's what we have. That's 15 to 18, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Your fourth question. In Black Panther, on what Californian city did Killmonger live as a child?
Oakland.
It's called fuck. That's correct. And the fuck was because another thing.
Yep. And now to take the lead or tie.
Yep. In The Incredible Hulk, Bruce doesn't want to take what type of transportation?
The subway.
That's exactly what we have. Well, not really. We have
Underground train, metal, he'll get angry and kill people.
Actually, we have both underground and tube. So yeah. Wow.
Well, 2 clean sweeps. So that tells you everything you need to know about these 2 competitors. 19 to 18.
Yep, razor thin, slight advantage for Nick Twohig as we go into what will be the deciding round, round number 3. David?
So in round number 3, you haven't selected the category of Marvel, so we will be asking 3 questions on the Marvel category to each competitor. The first one will have a value of 2 points, the second one a value of 3 points, and the third one a value of 5 points. Nick has 2 repeats left and a challenge, and Amaru 3 repeats left and a challenge. So Nick, you are in the lead. Would you like set 1 or set 2?
Jeez. Since I don't like putting things in my own hands. Amaru, would you like to choose set 1 or set 2?
Yeah, I'll take 2.
I'll take 1 then.
That's quite a gentleman.
Now I can blame Amaru if I lose.
That's fine with me.
All right, so you asked Amaru his questions in last round, so I will ask Amaru his questions in this round. Amaru, your 2-pointer in Marvel. If my dog, okay. Amaru, who directed Venom?
Ruben Fleischer.
Correct for 2 points.
All right. With that, that bounces it back to Nick for his 2-pointer. Nick, who directed Daredevil?
Mark Steven Johnson.
2 points.
3 points. You said set 2, right?
Yep.
What is the name of the demon-like mutant seen in X-Men First Class?
Can you just repeat the one word, the blank-like mutant?
Okay, I'll give you a technical. What is the name of the demon-like mutant? Sorry, demon-like mutant seen in X-Men First Class?
Azazel.
That's correct for 3 points.
Yeah, very important. 3 points. Bouncing it back to Nick for his 3-pointer. Nick, what mutant in the X-Men franchise has the real name John Allardyce? Five, 4, 3,
Repeat, please.
2. All right. That is your second repeat. For 3 points, what mutant in the X-Men franchise has the real name John Allardyce?
If it's who I'm thinking, I might be throwing a challenge.
5,
but
4, 3.
I'll use the last one, I guess.
2. All right. Last repeat once again for 3 points. What mutant in the X-Men franchise has the real name John Allardyce?
Pyro?
That's correct
I
for
don't think they
3
ever-
points.
I don't think they ever say his last name, but that's fine. I was thinking Will I Am the whole time, just so you know.
That was stressful. And speaking of stress, Amaru, your 5 point. You have 3 repeats left. And it's set 2, right? In Punisher Warzone, on what hotel does the final battle take place?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Beat.
Okay. In Punisher Warzone, on what hotel does the final battle take place?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Beat.
1.
Second one. In Punisher Warzone, on what hotel does the final battle take place?
5, 4, 3,
Last one.
2,
Right.
1.
Last one, he said.
Yep.
In Punisher Warzone, on what hotel does the final battle take place?
Damn you, Jimmy Olsen. Why didn't I repeat that?
5,
Drake Hotel.
4, 3. And your winner. You had the right answer as well. Nick Twohig. The finals are set. Nick Twohig is set on a collision course with Thomas Scully.
How fun.
David, hell of a match.
Wow.
Hell of a match. Well done, guys.
Yeah, that was
Well done, Nick. Well done, Amaru.
Whew.
Oh, wow. That was crazy.
yeah.
Tough
That-
3, tough 5. I mean, I know we probably have our thoughts about it, but let's get it straight from the source. We're gonna talk to first Amaru.
Mhm.
So we're gonna say goodbye to Nick for a second.
That
Gave
was-
me another
Amaru.
thing, another Warzone question, but you said Punisher. I said stop, and you kept going. I was like, damn it.
Oh my goodness. I mean, hell of a fight. An
Yeah.
amazing fight. A well played match. What was the David? Do we have a final score?
24-23 in favor of Nick.
24,
Yeah. 1 point game. Tough 5-pointer. But as a credit to you and the amazing performance you put on, you have the highest scoring loss, unfortunately, of this tournament.
That is a familiar sound. A very, very familiar sound. Not only here, but in many other places. Highest scoring. This is, I think, the third highest scoring loss I've had in a tournament this year. I did it last time where there was a question I knew and I didn't repeat. I just went with a random answer, and I did it again this time. Fucking Supergirl, even though I've never seen it. I was like, "What's the cameraman's name?" I don't know. And then when you said one, I was like, "Use a repeat." Nah, too late. I knew Jimmy Olsen. He'd be tied. I'd at least make him enter it. I am doing this now because after we're off, I'll be fine. I did what I wanted to win, but I made him answer questions 1. I made him sweat 2 a little bit. Damn Warzone, but I'm getting very sick, a little bit sick and tired of hearing the highest scoring loss. That is, one of them was to you, fam.
Yeah, and I've been now a part of a few of those losses. I'm very happy to say that amazing performances, all of them, Amaru. But yeah, unfortunately, you came up just on the wrong side of it today. But I mean, clean sweep in round 2, tough 5-pointer, 8 points, I believe, in round 1. I don't think anybody will have it said of you that you played badly tonight, and I will not hear any of that, because you are, as you know, one of our very favorite competitors, one of the best competitors, and if you will honor us, you can, and of course you are more than welcome to come back anytime.
So I am going to ask the technical questions this time, since I am apparently in the side of the screen.
Yeah.
What did you do to prepare for Tweet? Because I know you were doing some strategizing. How did you prepare for this match?
I got lucky that he picked middle MCU. No, because if I would have gone MCU, I think I might have swept that as well. My whole thing was Marvel's the biggest. Go for Marvel. Make sure it's the 3rd round, because he'll take Middle Earth or MCU. And same thing as last time. Make sure I get 10 points in round 2, or I can. So rewatch Lord of Middle Earth again to make sure I could get at least those 10. And hope round 3 he gets a question he doesn't know from a bigger stack of movies, which all suck a lot more overall. So yeah,
it almost happened.
Yeah. It basically went my way. It's just, again, it's my own not saying what I say I need to do and repeat and go with gut, and it's always that. So yeah.
Well, after this loss, you lost the semifinals. You are now 2-1, I believe.
Yep.
So, no, 1-1. We don't count.
Depends on if I.
We
Oh,
don't-
I
we
got
don't
the Geek challenge.
We don't count the GCCs as
Oh, 1-1.
win. You're 1-1, but you are probably going to be in the next title picture. Probably. We don't know yet, but most likely. So, Amaru, congratulations on an incredible performance. I actually feel, in an incredible performance. So, we'll see you soon, hopefully, after the tournament.
Yes, sir.
And we will be right back with today's winner. Advancing to the finals, here he is, Nick Twohig. You done it again. Another win. This one was a bit closer than your last.
Than your last
layout.
match.
What do you think of Amaru as an opponent?
It's very fair to say that this was a lot closer than my last match. Love you, Nazario. You're my hero.
Yeah.
Anyway. No, Amaru was right. He absolutely made me sweat. A little peek behind the curtain. It worked because I did not want anything to do with Middle Earth at the moment. So I'm glad he picked that in round 2 because 2 or 3 of his questions, like I would have needed multiple choice or not known at all. So like I don't know how it works going into round 3 if you have like a completely different set of questions that you use. But yeah, no, I that worked in my favor. I got lucky with that. And once I made Amaru go first and he went 10 for 10, I was like, well, now I have to do the same thing or else I'm shit out of luck. I couldn't get Will.i.am out of my head. I was like, they never say his like mutant name. You can't be asking for that. Like, I don't. But then I remembered they called Pyro John in one of the movies. Amaru as a competitor. That was your question, which I'm trying to get to. Amaru is like that one step away from being at the top of the hill, like with the Thomas Scullys and the Tim Bracallas and the people like that, because he's so good, and it's literally just that one adjustment to make. Because he did that, we're tied. I knew his 5-pointer thanks to Thomas Scully, who made me learn Punisher Warzone religiously. But I don't know what mine would have been, because if it was on that level but from a different movie, like I probably would have been screwed. And Amaru, there's many scenarios where Amaru comes out winning today, and there will be many scenarios in the future where Amaru comes out winning. I can promise you that.
Well, what did you do to prep for this match, if you did any prep at all?
Same. I mean, I feel weird calling it prep because I've been prepping my whole life in that sense that I just watched the movies. Like I said, man, I'd been brushing up on some Marvel anyway, so I popped in like. The thing is, you got to watch movies that you think you know, because there's always going to be like 1 or 2 little factoids in there that you don't actually know, and then after 2.5 hours of watching a movie, you go, "Oh, I learned one new thing," but like that enough is worth it. And yeah, no, like I jokingly said, like I want to lose at the beginning, but like once anything starts, like I will never want to lose. But Amaru came real close today, and yeah, he had me sweating.
Well, now we have the finals set, and there are the finals that a lot of people predicted. It's
fun.
You versus Thomas Scully.
Oh.
Which apparently you have 2 girlfriends from. I don't know if you win. I know if he beats you, you give a girlfriend back, or if like there is another girlfriend or another woman there. I don't know how it works.
I forgot that was the thing that was said.
So thoughts on facing Thomas Scully in a Geek setting? Because I don't know if you guys have done that yet.
Like strictly that? I mean, other than like that free-for-all thing, where he was only in 1 round. Sorry, Scott. I was in like 21. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway. No, I don't think I played him in just strictly Geek. He is the only person. I don't know. I don't like walk around with knowledge of like my records and everything, but just off the top of my head, I think he's the only person that's ever beaten me in any of these. Like if you include fandom and the MTFO and Full Metal and things like that. I think that's accurate. Yeah, no, Scully's no joke. Scully's never a joke. Unless like Cody's here, then he'll tell me Scully's joke. But like I don't think Scully's joke. I'm excited. Should be fun. Battle of people who do nothing but watch Iron Man. Should be good.
All right, so the battle of people who watch nothing but Iron Man. That's the headline for our finals. Nick, thank you very much. Congratulations on an amazing performance. Only missing one question this time. So, yeah, maybe the finals he'll miss two. Who knows?
Never listening to John Mayer again.
That's the spirit.
All right, so we are going to close this up. Goodbye, Nick. We'll see you next week, probably. Alex.
Oh my God. This is exactly why I don't do this anymore. That's why they pay me the big bucks to ask the questions instead of answering them. I was actually never good at the answering. These two guys, however, are amazing. Amaru Moses, excellent performance. Came up a little bit short today against the finalist. The finals are set. We're almost done. Thank God. It's been a long road, but the road to the belt, the road to another title for either Thomas Scully or Nick Twohig runs through, well, Thomas Scully and Nick Twohig. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Yep. Yeah, I actually can't wait to see that and to call that. It's going to be an incredible match. And we will probably have to prep a lot of sudden death questions.
Yeah, sudden death questions. I hope the bonus question's very good.
And we are going to present to you guys our 5-round format.
Eventually.
No, eventually no. Next week.
Today? We have it?
No, next week.
Well, I said eventually.
Okay.
And David, any other surprises for the title match that I should be aware of? Am I going to be on it?
Maybe.
I don't like the sound of that. I might have a day off, folks. I love it. All right, let's get this done for Amaru, for Nick, for Davey Boy, and myself. My name was Alex. Thank you so much for watching Opening Night Trivia League. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tweet at David, but not at me because I won't reply. And we will see you next time.